Start a system service inside Chroot from a non-system-based Rootfs. With init scripts, or with openrc, I always could run services from a different installation route. But when I run Chroot some path to _root usr bin systemtal start some service I got. Is there a way to force system to run the service? Update. I forgot to say my host system run init scripts or openrc, but never systemed, and that I use Chroot to troubleshoot Unix systems which can't even launch a minimal shell.
No services are executed by systemd, PID1, not by systemtal directly, which only sends a start request, and since systemd runs outside the Chroot, so will the service. Although technically it could be possible to implement this, by making systemtal somehow pass its route to systemd, it is somewhat unlikely to happen since there already is a tool for creating full containers, systemd nspada somepath to _root. You could always contact the mailing list though.
A well-known problem in systemd distros, Arch Linux, OpenSUSE, Fedora. Systemd replaces sysvinit and provides one great advantage over this. In sysvinit, when you ask a service to start, it inherits the execution context of the person invoking the script, which includes environment variables, ulimits, and so on. Systemd improves on this at the contrary by notifying a daemon, which will start the service in a well-defined, healthy, constant environment, where of course the performances of the services are much easier to predict, since the environment is always the same. This implies that, when I call systemtal from within the Chroot, it is irrelevant that I am inside Chroot, the environment that will be inherited is still that of PID1, not my current one. But it gets worse than this, since communication sockets are placed inside run systemd, a process in a Chroot will not even be able to talk to the init system. So how do you go about Chrooting in systemd distros? If all you want to do is have a Linux container, this Arch wiki page will tell you how to set up a Linux container in less than 30 seconds, thanks to systemd nspada. If instead you really want a Chroot environment, this beautiful and crystal clear web page will provide you with two working solutions. The second one is a modified version of the one offered at point number 1.
Systemd only ignores services, so I just run the daemon commands manually. So instead of I use
Faced this problem once tried to bring up network in rescue mode using network configuration from Chroot. Finally this works for me.